morning, everyone. Today is a big day over here. It is Nursery Organization Day. So I'm currently waiting for Horderly to arrive. They are the personal organization service that you might have seen me working with years back when I was at Refinery 29. I also worked with them in my last apartment to put together my kitchen and my fridge. I've basically been just like throwing items into this baby's nursery over the past few months. So anytime something comes, I unpack it and I just like shove it in the closet or put it in the drawer or leave it out on the carpet. And today and tomorrow are my 2 days with Horderly when we are going to be assembling the entire nursery. And I just could not be more excited. Also, let me put you down here. One of my biggest fears has been that I'm going to just go into labor before this day. I don't know why I was so nervous that all of a sudden the baby was just gonna come and his room wouldn't be organized and ready, which I was prepared for. I know that's like step one in parenting is, your baby's gonna come when they're ready. I've heard from a lot of people that's the time when parents realize that they can't control anything that happens with the baby. So I was honestly prepared for him to come and for this day to not go as planned. I even was up until 4:30 in the morning last night because I was having Braxton Hicks contractions and I was confident that my water was going to gush out, but it didn't. The child is still safe and secure in here. I even put on this 9 months non-toxic belly tattoo today because I am 9 months pregnant. Today's organization video is sponsored by Olipop, which is a healthy soda brand. I'm not gonna drink it right now because it's about 8:30 in the morning, but I will show you that at some point in the middle of the video, so wait for that. All right, pancake time. Laura, my content manager, is coming over to record and film this day with me, and I'm going to make us pancakes. Gluten-free baking and pancake mix. So Laura is highly allergic to milk, dairy, butter, all those products, and this looks so good. I knew that, and so when I was making the pancakes, I made sure that instead of using butter in the mix, I used oil, and then instead of using butter on the pan, I used coconut oil, and then I just decided to check the batter to make sure that the batter, like the mix itself, was dairy-free, and it contains milk. There's buttermilk in it. So now I made 3 huge pancakes, and they're all for me. I'm not complaining, but I do feel kind of sad for Laura, who thought she was coming over for pancakes. Okay. Well, anyway, here's my breakfast.
Say hi.
whole bin of these teethers here. Some are like pacifiers, some are wooden things. Everything that's silicone or like plasticky, I'm about to rinse and wash off before giving it back to the Horderly crew. I did a whole load of laundry to wash all the baby's clothes before we started putting it all away, but it's also important for me to think about other things that he's gonna put in his mouth. So gotta rinse all this stuff, and now it's time for lunch. I'm just prepping a lunch for myself, and I'm actually going to have a vintage cola Olipop. I never really cared too much about my gut health until actually 2017 when all of my gallbladder issues arose. So I got my cholecystectomy, my gallbladder removal surgery in 2017, and ever since recovering from that, I've just had a new approach to taking care of my health, kind of holistically, but specifically my gut health and what I'm eating and what I'm putting in my body and my microbiome. And just everything going on down here. There's prebiotics in here, which is basically the stuff that feeds all of those good, positive microorganisms that are living in our guts. I'm gonna pop up on the screen right now kind of all the details about Olipop, if any of this is, you know, what you look for when you are looking for a drink brand. The things that are really appealing to me on this list are the fact that it's low sugar. Every single can has between 2 and 5 grams of sugar, as opposed to the amount of sugar that's in typical soda brands, which is usually over 40 grams per can. The vintage cola, which is my absolute favorite, has 2 grams, literally, as opposed to a Coke, which has like, let me Google it. Coca-Cola sugar content. 44 grams of sugar in a standard Coke. The other things that are really important to me are that it's high fiber, gluten-free. I'm obviously celiac, so gluten-free is very important to me. The fact that it has nothing artificial, and the fact that it just tastes really good. So I want to show you a few of my favorites. I'm drinking the vintage cola right now. These are my other 2 favorites, cherry vanilla and classic root beer. When I was young and growing up, I was just a total soda monster. Anytime I went out for pizza, which was on a weekly basis, I would get root beer or cream soda or Coke. As an adult, specifically since the gallbladder incident, I have not done that anymore, and I pretty much haven't had a regular soda in maybe 5 years. But once I discovered Olipop, I started adding this into my diet as kind of like a healthy alternative to soda, and something that I know not only is it delicious and I'm getting that cold, refreshing Coca-Cola taste in my mouth, but I'm also getting prebiotics and helping my gut health at the same time. So if you want to try Olipop, you can go to the link that you're seeing on screen. I'll also put it down below, olipop.com/Lucie, and the code is Lucie, all caps, and it's going to get you 20% off their best-selling 12-pack sampler.
Nothing's perfect yet. We just, everything's placed, and I just want to make sure you're happy with where we ended up putting everything. Repurposed a lot of the bins you already had, and we left you a lot of extra space in this closet. So, like we discussed yesterday, maybe shoes or whatever it ends up being.
Yep.
Here we've got your diaper bags, which I think eventually might be landing in the front, but for now, you've got a great little hat collection. These 2 are travel. We've got newborn pants, a little newborn wrap, newborn sweaters. So this is all newborn. This was 2 months, 3 months, 9 months. up top we've got the plates and bowls, the bibs, cups, and utensils that'll end up living in the kitchen eventually. And then these are your bottles.
Oh yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah, so
then we don't have to worry about eating tacos.
Pacifiers, pacifier clips, small burp plugs, large burp plugs. This is empty. I did put these to use. And then you've got your little clothes here. You really don't have
I know.
any clothes. Hopefully this makes sense to you. We've got socks. These are sets. Newborn short sleeve. Okay. Newborn long sleeve no pants. This is newborn long sleeve pants.
Those are like footed ones.
Yes, exactly. Sleep sacks. So this is the newborn light ones, and then the thick ones.
Okay.
The top can be for your pump, nipple care, mom stuff, and then we've got the pacifier clips and pacifiers. Diapers, wipes, the nursing cover.
Right.
We've got the hamper, and then 2 baskets for both
Oh, love
diapers.
the use of these baskets.
Yeah, and then blankets, towels. House care and grooming. Is baby bath.
And
House. Changing table products.
Great.
This is first aid and COVID tests. Same as like folding your clothes, like your drawers I taught you a few years ago. So look at the item, face down, okay? And then little baby's legs we're gonna fold up. And then we're gonna go 1, 2.
From the bottom.
Yep. 1, 2. Right?
Feet up.
Yep. Come down.
That. In the little and on down. Like that.
Yep, perfect.
The folding method of Horderly. So soft.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Face down. Flat. Legs folded up like this. And just like crush it flat. And just together. Exactly. Got it?
Got it.
Alright, good work.